That's
Oh,
it.
no, y'all gonna introduce yourself.
Okay. You have mad names though, so like whatever nickname.
We each gonna say our names, who we are, and then we gonna say who our exes are.
Who are exes?
Yeah.
Nigga, what?
We not talking about
No,
relationships.
no, no, there's no names on this.
There's no name.
Let's talk about it.
Yo, what's going on, my Let's Talk About It people? We back at it again. You already know me, something hot, something new, something fresh. Today we got some of my good friends on cam with me today. I'm really excited for this specific one. They got their own brand, and so I'm happy to, be supporting that and definitely including them on the channel today. So today they go by the name of Sugar Rush.
Gang, you're gonna lie.
Sugar Rush, man. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves with no further ado.
Well, my name is Priscilla. They call me Scylla.
I'm Christina, but they call me Chrissy.
I'm Nicole. They call me Nicole.
And you watching Let's Talk About It.
Hey.
Yeah, today, man, we just gonna chop it up. You already know we chopping it up like regular, degular. We got some new topics for y'all today. As I always tell you, man, we always working, man. These young ladies are very unique. They do a lot of what I got in my vision for my show on a regular. They do it on a regular basis, and so I couldn't help but include them. We agreed, and so I appreciate them for being on the show today. We're gonna grow the brand, man. We're working slowly but surely. We talking about social relationships and romantic relationships. So we talking about relationships in general, right? So, we gotta start off first, like with the hottest question. I'm sure everybody wondering, like, is anybody here in a romantic relationship?
My boy Scylla right here.
Yeah,
I got that.
They do under the buzz early.
Right.
So how long you been in your relationship?
We've been talking for 5 months. And we've been official for like a couple days.
Uh-oh.
You crying, bro? You good? This boy is not crying.
So you say you're together for a few days. Okay, so like how'd you know when it was time to make it official?
That's a good question.
Hit it. Hit my
That
surprise,
hit me.
man. Uh-huh.
That shit hit me, bro.
I don't know. I just noticed that he really does genuinely care for me. Like the things he says to me, the way he comforts me, he makes me feel comfortable. And no one ever made me feel like that. So it's like, he's the one.
Uh-oh. That's so cute. I definitely been through that myself. So I know that feeling, man. It's a beautiful feeling to feel, especially, during this time in our life. And what I mean by that is, we're all college students here, and that, brings me back to our original topic, which is academics, right, and social relationships. And so I did want to ask, do you feel like your academics get in the way of your relationship? I know you recently in it, right? But does, if you have to base it off of the 5 months you were talking, does your academics get in the way of your relationship?
It doesn't get in the way, even though I am a nursing student, so it's a workload.
Word.
But I proportionize my time. I make like my schedule on like when to work on my schoolwork and when to hang out with who I'm with, like my
person.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel you. So we getting warmed up here. Question for everybody. So do you feel like you need to have social, now we talking about social, right? Not so much romantic. Do you need to have social relationships in order to get through your academics?
Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely. I heard a lot of definitely. Wow.
I just feel like the connections, if you want to get to somewhere, you just have to have connections. Like, part of being human, you have to be social. Like, no matter who or what it is. I've always been like a person so closed in, and like I've recently become an open, and it's like now I'm starting to like achieve more stuff that I want to achieve.
Word.
I mean, you do need social relations. Like, you need to have your friends. Like, they help you. Like, if you're stressed out, they're gonna be the ones there to like help you calm down. They're gonna be the ones to help you study. Like,
Not everybody,
but like you have just like your close friends who like they're gonna be the ones like if you're going through some shit, they're gonna be there for you. Like, they're riding for you honestly. Like they want to make sure like you're doing well academically. So, for example, like you don't play when it comes to schoolwork. So like if I know that Nicole got a paper to do and she talking about she want to go party, I'm looking at her sideways like you will know damn well you have a 10-page paper to do. Why are you trying to go out? And I'm gonna make sure she handles that stuff. She handles her stuff before she says, yo, we going out.
These two girls, what's interesting about them is that, you know, if you didn't know them, I was just telling them that before the video, right? Like, you really think they knew each other. So, like, y'all want to talk a little bit about like, how y'all met and how that, you know, affected y'all, you know, academic life, maybe. But I love how they look at each other before they speak. You see that? They just looking at each other like before they answer. That's connection. Get some real friends. That's connection, man. If you don't look at your friends before you speak, y'all not friends. No, they don't really care about you.
Well, Chrissy and I are roommates, so we just built a connection right there and then. Like we have a lot of common things. So she feels like a sister to me. You're right. Yo, y'all really did.
Look at the connection.
Yeah. But Nicole, so we met Nicole. We met Nicole during orientation weekend actually. They had like a campus feud thing and she said about a little dolly or whatever. We were like, hey, come over, we need a 5th person on our team.
That's crazy. That's
what
you called me for?
Yes, I called you. And she was like, okay. But I would say like, right then they were like, okay, yeah, we just need a person for the team. But like after that, like we ended up hanging out and like, now, like, I love Nicole. Like, my mom loves her. Like, we, like, literally just got off the phone with my mom for, like, an hour and a half. And literally the end of the conversation was, all right, bye, my kids. And all you hear is, bye, mom, T. I'm just like...
So they like the parents.
Yeah.
Y'all
like,
real,
they've been to my house. Like,
family.
It's serious.
Nah, I feel like, if I'm honest with y'all, like, I didn't really think, I thought we was gonna, like, hang out, but not be as close as we are. Like, I came to college like not wanting to be close to anybody. It was just like I have a whole like gang at home.
Time out. Nicole, you in a gang?
Like that. We always like I feel like I always used to put them first. Like they still first, you know, shout out to Miss Debbie James. But
Yes, sir.
I don't know, I came to college like not expecting to really be that close with anybody.
Word.
I just always had that mentality and it was like
and so you feel like that changed for you?
That changed completely.
Yeah, I think a lot of us come from, you know, where we have friends at home and stuff like that. You feel like it's important to keep that connection strong? Because I definitely do see a change over my 4 years between myself and my boys back home. You know, I know they watching too, my guys. But what do you think about that?
A change as
Is it important to keep that relationship strong?
Yeah, it's definitely.
To succeed?
It's definitely important. Like, I feel like when you're like, leaving middle school and going into high school, like I don't talk to nobody from my middle school, but like leaving high school and going into college, like it's a year later, we still in a group chat. Like even if we don't talk every day, I feel like that's important. Like if I'm your friend, like we don't really need to talk every day. The moment you need me, like I'm about to be there for you. But if like I feel like we all still friends, and I hope that it doesn't change over the 4 years.
What has been the most challenging social relationship that you have had to deal with while managing your academic life, and why? There they go, looking at each other again. That's a good question.
Yeah,
that's a tough question.
It's a tough word.
I would definitely say trying to make my best friends feel like I wasn't leaving them out the loop.
Word.
Like I was going through shit, and it's just like because they're here, it's like I run to them first, and I felt like even though my best friends didn't say it, it's just like they're like, oh well, I'm talking. I'm like, yeah. So you know XYZ happened. They're like, no, Chrissy, I don't know. Like we haven't talked. I'm just like, oh shit. Like I gotta go backtrack. So like now, like from last semester, I learned like okay, like now every once in a while, like I call my friends. I'm like, yo, what's good? Let's chop it up. Let's talk. Like what's popping in your life. And I also feel like it was making me miss out on things that like I was so involved in it with them when we was in high school. Like I was always helping my friends with their relationships, and it's like now I'm at college and they're like, yeah, so XYZ happened. I'm like, wait, whoa, what's happening? Like I feel like I'm missing out, but at the same time, it's just like, you know, I just gotta be better with managing, like make sure I'm reaching out to everybody. Like I talk to my parents every day, talk to my cousin at least once a week, and like support like my cousin talks to them now. It's just like, so like now I'm just like learning how to either manage everybody and like even merge some of them.
like even my fam back at home, you know, like my sisters and stuff, they know them now. So it's like it's easy. They're like I'll be on FaceTime with my sister and she's like, Chrissy, you should do X, Y, and Z. And all you hear is similar to that. Yeah, tell us what's up.
We love you, Chrissy.
Nah, most challenging for me, like this year, I wouldn't say it was challenging because I'm good at time management, but had to be with my significant other. I'm crying. Nah, it's funny. Like it's funny. Like you ever? It's a quote I always see. It goes, choose the people that's gonna free their time up for you, not talk to you on their free time. Right. And I'm just at a point in my life where like I'm gonna talk to you on my free time. I'm not freeing my time up for you. Like I don't really like.
Okay.
So like that made it challenging because I didn't really like make time for anybody.
Right.
And which could be bad, but I make time for them. I make time for 112. Stop. Nah, but yeah.
So these relationships are important to you versus like a significant other right now.
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's good. You still finding yourself like a whole lot, like in multiple ways. So that's dope, man. I respect it. I respect their, their system and their friendship right now. That's why they're here, man. This is one of the strongest bonds and cliques that I see, man. Cliques are really, they can be important. Sometimes people are like, no, but I think that, if they're productive and they're helping, oh man, that increases the chances of longevity. Some of the people you meet are gonna be your lifelong friends, right?
I feel like a friend who you should learn from each other.
Okay.
No cap.
Yeah, like I feel
That
like
was for Beyonce.
I feel like being like around them and like seeing like what they've been going through, like seeing Nicole like go through her like past relationship and see her still like get into her relationship, like it taught me a lot. Like in high school, like I was like, okay, relationship is just something like you should be in,
right?
And I was just like, yeah, I'm not with that. Like I don't feel like I should be in something because I'm supposed to be. And, like they kind of help to like they just teach me like different things, like things like I don't want to deal with in a relationship, like things that I should be like, relationships aren't like X, Y, Z. So like, I feel like together, even on other things, like we learn about each other, like how we like to behave, like how we handle our work. I feel like together, probably if we didn't know each other, our time management would have been a hot mess.
So y'all learn from each other's mistakes. That's that's wavy. Learn from the mistakes, learn from the success. Yeah, I like that. Let's get to the romantic stuff, right? I know we not only in the relationship, but that's what everybody really want to know, want to talk about nowadays, like lovey-dovey stuff, man. And I know a lot of couples in college. I started my first relationship, my first real relationship in college. We met in college. We lasted a while for sure. Broke up in college. So my whole, career within my relationship is in college. So speaking of that, I want to know, is being in a romantic relationship while being in college actually worth it? Or not, in y'all opinion? Based on experience, or you can just say?
People like to explore. So I don't know, it's different for others. If you do want to be in a relationship,
You good.
make sure.
The clap. Peep the clap.
Be selective with
Yeah,
who
bro.
you give your heart to, okay? You don't want to be played. You don't want to feel embarrassed. I don't know.
Embarrassment, that's one of my biggest things. Don't embarrass me, don't lie to me, don't disrespect me. You coming from high school, and it's like a lot of people thought they had real relationships there. I don't know nobody in my high school who's still together.
Word. Yeah, I know a lot of those.
College, it's like you should be finding to settle in because then you graduate college, you're about to make a life together. But you still need to have fun. Like,
if that person is really like down for you like trying to basically be with you and better you, and you're trying to better that person, then for sure it's worth it. But I feel like if you're just with that person for convenience, it's not really worth it. Like, I feel like in my high school years, like I was with people because like, oh yeah, I'm bored. This person's texting me, alright, let me just entertain them for a little bit. And like, I'm kind of over that whole like, let me entertain you because you're convenient. Like,
and you have more time on your hands, actually.
Yeah.
Right? And now it's like, you know, priorities change a little bit. You know, we talking about that academic piece. You definitely want to make sure you know who you're dealing with is beneficial to you because you got but so much time. Right?
I know what I can tolerate in a relationship, what I'm not tolerating. I know what I want, what I don't want. So I'm not doing that whole exploring like, oh, I'm not saying, well, he thinks I'm cute, I'm gonna go deal with him. Oh, he thinks I'm cute, I'm gonna go deal. I'm like, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not wasting my time on you. Because I feel like if I wasted my time on you, that's time I could have been doing something else. I could have been either bettering myself, doing something better for my academics, like anything else in the world. So I feel like I'm not wasting my time on you. So if you come into me, be serious. Come correct. Don't be on some.
You heard it.
Yeah, come correct.
It's been a pleasure. We hope you liked this episode, man. You know, let us know what you want to talk about. We could definitely get more in depth. We could do another one. Definitely, I think you guys are gonna see these ladies again, man. Their energy is crazy. Managing academics plus social relationships. Shout out to them for creating that topic. That was one that's right up my alley. I loved it. Let us know what you think. Yo, comment below, man. Y'all know me. Let's talk about it. 3 T's. Prince_John_John. Follow that Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe, watch, comment, like, all that. YouTube, you already know. Promo your brand real quick.
Instagram, Chrissy_the_queen.
Instagram 22__Chrissy. Instagram Nicole Calazo with an underscore. And follow mh.sugarrush. It's not guaranteed we're gonna follow you back. But we won't accept you, but it's our Finsta. You know, it's the Finsta.
Bougie like that?
Nah, because we be posting dumb shit on there, so it's like, you know, it's not for everybody. It's private. Alright, that's it. I can say my stuff.
Go ahead.
I need to stand up.
Wait, hold on. Yo, time out. I gotta see that again.
Alright, that's it. I can say my stuff.
Go ahead.
I need to stand up.
Wait.
It's war, nigga.
Yeah.
It's war, bro. It's war. It's war. When I tell you
That's crazy, man.
war, bro. I need that for the Finsta, so you gotta send me that one, like.
No lie.
Stop filming me.
Alright, yo, we about to get out of here, man. I ain't even know that was gonna happen, man. Let's talk about it, man. Yo, they wildin'.
Yo, you know
Alright,
what's
man.
crazy?
Let's talk about
I got
it.
a story about that.
Follow, like, comment, subscribe, man. We got Sugar Rush with us today. Make sure you comment. Let us know what you think, man. We appreciate y'all. Until next time, we out of here, man. Peace, love. You said basically the camera got us scared.
Nah,
The
you
camera's
can't
getting
turn
me
up-
scared?
Uh-oh.
Who you talking to?
Yo, what's going on, man? Let's talk about it, people. You already know. We back.
Alright.
Hold on, what's so funny? Like, I want to laugh too. Alright, let's get it. Yo, what's going on, Let's talk about it, people. We back at it again. Something new, something hot, something fresh. Ready? I bet. Yo.
Take 3.
Word.
Move your wrists together.
Hold it in hand.
No.
Put it on the side.
Put it on the table or something.
Listen to big sissies. Yo. You know what I'm saying?
Stop playing with us, like.
I'm like 16.
16.
You fake look tough. Stop. You look tough. In the face. In the
My
face.
boy, no,
Nah, she might be a whole toy.
I'm about to.
Matter of fact, yeah, I'm 16 in college.
Somebody-
What happened? I'm smart.
Come on, did you just ask me to get you alcohol earlier? Yo, be careful with these minors. You just never know. You know what I'm saying?
You could tell I'm a minor, don't you? I'm not a minor, but you could tell I'm not 21.
People say I look.
You can tell by the way she got her little shoulder, the little shoulder slit. You know how you used to
What's
do
wrong
that
with my shoulder,
on
like?
the MySpace joint with
You know, like,
we got the-
that's what Oprah be doing this. Oprah be in it.
Oprah doesn't do this.
Best cut, you know what I'm saying?
You don't see Oprah in the camera.
Look at these natural curls.
Oprah.
Nah, we ain't gonna do that right now.